Have amazing cryptocurrencies to invest into. I don't even know what. Basically, that came into me head, that little melody, that little jingle, just came into me head then to intro the video, and I just thought I'd do it. It just sounds dead weird, but who cares? We move on. Yeah, today I'm going to be talking about the 5 best cryptocurrencies that you should invest into, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first one is Dash. Now, I'm going to show you on Crypto.com, the exchange that I use. By the way, little plug, you can get $50 free if you use Crypto.com right now. It's going to, basically, the $50 free is going to go up by the 30th of October. That's when it's going to go down, and you won't be able to get $50 free again. So if you deposit, I believe, a certain amount into Crypto.com, buy a Bitcoin, whatever cryptocurrency you have, using my link in the description below, then you can get $50 free completely on me. Now, you're not going to be able to get this past the 30th of October, so if you're watching this now, then I suggest do it right now to be able to get your bonus. And there's no little terms and conditions or anything. You get $50 free, you can take it out as soon as possible if you really want to. So, with that being said, let's get into why Dash is important. So, I'm going to look at the graph here. Dash at the moment is £50. £50. Now, the only problem with cryptocurrencies is it's hard to really predict. It's not really hard to predict, but it's hard to tell when they're about to go up and go down in price. At one point in August of literally just 2 months ago, it was £75 actually. So, if you invested into it now and it rises up even again, so you'd be making a decent return on your actual investment. This is one of the reasons I recommend it. It's also been one of these exchanges that's been, not exchanges, it's also been one of these cryptocurrencies that's been around for ages really. And it's good just to literally just diverse off of the fact that just investing straight into Bitcoin all the time. Really, the main reason behind that is because you can make more profits from the thousands of other cryptocurrencies that are available on the market. Now I'll keep on going ghostly, so it's hard to see me for some reason. Yeah, but yeah, you can invest into Dash, get some money back into your pocket, and you'll be happy. You'll be having some happy days. Now, the only reason I'm thinking this is because at the moment it's £56. So if it goes up to about £75, then you're going to be making a return on investment anyway. And to be honest, even if it doesn't go up like £70, I've been watching it for the past 6 months, and in the past 6 months it's not really dropped below £50. So I don't believe you'll be losing a lot of your money really with this investment. So it's good to have just a hold, or it's good to have just a trade with Bitcoin as well. Now we'll get into the second one, which is Nano. The reason why I'm telling you should invest into Nano is it basically just, there's a massive market cap on Crypto.com at the moment of 89 million. This might be going through a lot of people's heads. And there's a circulating supply of 133 million, should I say. Now this means that it could actually go to a really massive price, because the fact that the circulating supply is not billions like you see in these other coins, and you can actually really make a lot of money. Let me check the circulating supply of Bitcoin, because I believe it's 18.5 million and it's worth 9,000. So in that case, if you I'm trying to do the math in my head, but I don't think I can. But in that case, let's say, right, this is very rough math, but 133 divided by 18 is 7. So usually, if you divide 9,000, right, okay, obviously this is not how it is going to work, but if if Nano was around the same amount of people buying it as Bitcoin, which might or might not happen, then it'll be worth close to £1,000. So it could go up to, you never know, but it could go up to a massive extortionate price because it has that opportunity to. Now, I'm not saying it's going to, because in the past 6 months it's basically just touched £1, which is just over $1. I'm not saying it's going to reach to that height, but let's say if Bitcoin goes to a massive price and more people are using Bitcoin than ever before to actually use transactions and everything like that, then you're going to be seeing that all these smaller cryptocurrencies are going to be making, you're going to be making a massive return on investment compared to Bitcoin. Now, this is ideal for people who don't have a load of money in the bank account. This is more ideal for the people that, let's say if you invested £100 into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is $9,000 at the moment in pounds, which is, I believe, like $11,000, $12,000. And if it went up to, let's say, like 20 grand, then you're only really doubling your money. If you invest into Nano and it goes up to like £5, then you're like timesing your money by 5. So you got to really look at what's going to make you more of a return on investment. So let's go into the third one, which is Chainlink. Now, Chainlink went and touched, I believe, 14 pounds in August of 2020. Now, this is mental because of the fact that it's only £8 right now. Only £8. Basically, it has a circulating supply. Let's have a look at the circulating supply. Let me just find it properly because I had some money invested into it, so it's not showing a circulating supply on this, but it has not a massive circulating supply, but a decent one to be able to make money. Got it here, Chainlink, and it's the 7th highest ranking coin at the moment on Crypto.com. There's a circulating supply of 388.5 million, and it's worth £8, which is madness. There's loads of people investing into Chainlink at the moment, and they really see it as a prominent coin within the actual industry, within the cryptocurrency market and everything like that. If you invested right now, it's currently £8, and let's say it rises to £14 like it did in August. Obviously it touched £14 in August and then just went, nah, see you later, just jumped back down. Let's say it did, then you could be doubling your money here in a couple of months. Now, if it goes past the £14 market, £14 range, I can see it making a lot more money. And if you got into Chainlink in like April of this year, let's say you got into it at the start of the lockdown or whatever it was, and you got it for about £3, £2. If you divided 14 by 2, you're 7 times your money. So you're going to be making a massive return on investment on these little coins, like I keep saying. So this is why I'm making this video today, is just to get you to do your own research, because this sun's getting in my eyes loads. It's proper blinding me here. Okay, you can see me a bit more. I look completely albino, but it's all good. Oh my god, what? The sun's shining through clouds here. Yeah, I do look albino, but it's all good. We're all good. So yeah, one of the reasons why I'd invest into these coins is because of the fact that you could be making a massive return on your investment. And there's thousands of these coins, so you just gotta look at the ones that are going to be increasing in revenue. Ooh, and then the fourth one is Crypto.com Zonecoin. And the reason why is because if you invest, there's a load of properties at Crypto.com. They have their own debit card, their own staking system, which if you have like you have to have 5,000 CRO, which is the coin that we're talking about in general right here. If you have 5,000 CRO, I believe it's 5,000, yeah it is, then you can earn 1% interest every month from just keeping your cryptocurrency in the wallet, in the form of CRO. More people do that, more people keep on doing it, then you're gonna make loads of money. Not just from the fact of the coin maybe increasing in value, but from just the interest itself. So if we invested right now let's say we invested 5,000 CRO in, then you're making 1% of that back every month. Basically, you stake it for a 3-month term as well, which isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. And after those 3 months, then you get your initial deposit back of Crypto.com with interest. If Crypto.com goes up in value, then you're getting the interest of Crypto.com, not the interest of what the value was when you first invested into it, which I believe is amazing. That's just one of the actual properties of Crypto.com. You can also it's a really, really quick exchange. I prefer it to Binance and all these other ones. don't mind Binance, I have Binance as well, but I just completely prefer it because you can just deposit it straight into it, mostly just using your phone. Pretty much everything using your phone. It's just a really good user interface. There's no fees when you're actually transferring it to there's hardly any fees when you're transferring it back to your bank, which I find is really, really good. I've made quite a bit of money from Crypto.com just in the last couple of months, and I'm going to be investing more money into it, so I'd really recommend doing it as well. Bitcoin at the moment is rallying up, so in the last couple of months it hit 9,000 and then dropped down. At the moment it's hitting 9,000 again, so I believe it's 9,200 at the moment today and this is in pounds, so in dollars. It's usually rated in dollars, isn't it? So I'd recommend investing into Bitcoin as well, obviously. You know what I mean? Obviously I'm going to recommend investing into Bitcoin, but as well at the same time, I'm also going to recommend to you all to invest into XRP, which is Ripple. Now, the reason why I believe Ripple is a really good coin is because of the fact that not only is it backed by a lot of mainstream banks and big bankers, it's also backed as one of the best cryptocurrencies on there. So bankers have started to say that they're going to use it for transfer fees, so they're going to start getting Ripple as an asset and using it to stake with other big international banks, just to sort of reduce the fees and everything like that, which I believe is brilliant. So if big bankers are going to be using this coin, then you know that you can make a lot of money from this as well. Only recently, so let's look at the recent prices. At the moment it's 18p, so 18 cents. And it was 22 cents in, August. And in April it was 15 cents, so you could be making a decent amount of money on it as well. Let's say Bitcoin goes and skyrockets, then Ripple is going to go alongside that as well, skyrocket itself. Basically, if Bitcoin goes up, then all cryptocurrencies are just going to follow suit because of the fact that it's just based on the same level. I'm also going to add a little bonus in as well, so XRP, quickly cover that. I'm also going to add a little bonus in. You can't buy this coin cannot buy it, however, on Crypto.com. However, you can buy it on different exchanges like Binance, for example, as well. Okay, the reason why is it's 1.9p at the moment. 1.9p, yeah, 1.9p at the moment. It fell all the way down to 1 penny in the beginning of April. Now, a couple of years ago, this coin was worth like 4p. Now, if you invest into it right now and it goes up in price again and goes up to and just keeps on skyrocketing, then you're going to be making a lot of money. Reason why I recommend investing into Tron as well is because it's just very quick to transfer any Tron from some sort of wallet as well. And there's loads of different casinos on it, like Wink, and there's loads of digital applications that are on Tron alongside Ethereum, but Tron does it even quicker than Ethereum, which I highly recommend. And they have loads of DeFi staking platforms and everything like that. Check out our channel, cryptocompare.com, to learn a lot more about cryptocurrency. I thought I'd just tell you just to look at some investment opportunities for you to potentially make some money. And this is the coins that I'm looking at investing into. I'm invested into a couple of these as well. So I wouldn't really suggest these if I weren't invested into it. I'm invested into Chainlink, to Tron, to XRP, to Bitcoin, which I've not mentioned, but I've invested into Bitcoin, and I've invested into Dash as well. So yeah, there's some great cryptocurrencies for you to enjoy. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe for more money making online content, and I'll see you later.